Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Bashabsheh. I am engineering in Jordanian University of Science and Technology. Today will you discuss Model 4 for aquaponic and vertical farming in class 7 in technology, innovation and novel fertilizer. First thing I want to thanks Eva for giving me this opportunity for this previous discussion about the aquaponic and the vertical farming. In this session, you have two parts, aquaponic and vertical farming. The first thing will be start with vertical farming. The vertical farming. The vertical farming is the practice of growing crops in vertically stacked layer or integrated them into other structure with the use of less water and no soil and no sun. The vertical farming is the producing more foods per square meter, increasing in the production per unit, vertical unit, not horizontal unit. In this picture, one of the biggest vertical farming in the world. The name of this farm is the Aero Farms, found in New Jersey, New York City, and the United States of America. This is the amazing farm. How does the vertical farming work? There are four critical areas in understanding how vertical farming works. Number one is the physical layout. The physical layout is the holder. This is the support structure for this system. Just like in the picture, you have fabric. This is the structure for this system. This is the structure support. Number two is the light source, the energy source. This light, this is energy. You have wavelength. And the best color for this light is the pink color. The pink color is combination between the red and the blue. This is more efficient for the plant. Number three is the growing media. The growing medium for supported the plant, leaf green. Number four is the sustainability feature. The sustainability feature, here you're talking about the power of energy, the power for the light, the power for supply pumping water, the power for climatic control, humidity, temperature, all the parameter for needed for the plant growth. So the vertical farming designing for leaf green. Why using leaf green? Using leaf green because the vertical farming working with plant with a small volume of root and a small volume of plant. So according to definition of the vertical farming, no soil, the practice is no soil and using less water, this meaning hydroponic system. The hydroponic system, you have 6 types of hydroponic system: nutrient film technique, deep water culture, wiki system, ebb and flow, drip system, and aeroponic. The aeroponic is the best system using for vertical farming. The system requirement for vertical farming. Number one is the pH control. The pH should be between 5 and 7 or slightly acidity because the pH affects on availability of a nutrient for the plant. Number two is electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity should be between 1.2 to 3.5 millimoles. Number 3 is the horticulture light. The horticulture lighting is direct sunlight or supplementary light or artificial light. The exposure time for 10 to 8 to 10 hours per day, according to type of plant. Each plant has exposure time. Number 4 is the temperature. The temperature should be between 50 to 70 degrees for field plants and 60 to 8 degrees for spring plant, depending on location and the type of plant. Number 5 is the supplements. Here you're talking about the nutrient. Number 6 is the oxygen. Oxygen is required for optimum nutrient uptake. Is essential element. Number 7 is the structure support. This you needed for plant, supported the plant as they grow. So in the world, we have many challenges, just like growth, population, urbanization, availability of water, food safety. When using vertical farming, we have tremendous population growth. At the same time, we have depleted our farmland and our fresh water. So the vertical farming is the future of food production. Because they have a small scale and close to the city and provided a fresh food and smart environmental food. Okay, the second part for the session is the aquaponics. The aquaponics is combination between two systems, aquaculture system and hydroponic system. This is the cycle for aquaponic system, how the fish, how the dairy of waste from the fish, how the microorganism, how to convert this food or this waste to food for the plant, how the plant filtration the water by uptake the nutrient and back the water to the fish with the clean water. The aquaponic is a symbiotic relationship in a closed loop system. The symbiotic relationship and loop system. The grow fish and the plant in one system. This meaning a lot of food per one system. The fish excrete other waste into the water. This dairy water is pumping into the plant, where the beneficial bacteria convert the waste into the food for the plant. The plant feeded on this waste, and this is the waste. And the plant will be taking the waste, will be decreasing the concentration of this material in the water that clean the water before return to the tank. So this is the symbiotic relationship. The both of system is working together. And this is the system, the picture. This is the waste bumping to the bee. This is the system, the grow bed. This is working as a filtration system. The bacteria hosting here. The benefit of the bacteria, the benefit of aquaponic. So the aquaponic is combined system, hydroponic and aquaponic. The hydroponic system, the more productivity than the traditional garden, traditional farm. The plant grow faster, not have a more, no little or no wheat. Healthy, great testing, produce the quality for the food, the vegetable or the leaf is very good quality. Work well for most plants using the natural nitrogen cycle to benefit the fish and the plant. The aquaculture, the plant and the grow bed filter the water for the fish. It's a symbiotic relationship. No expensive water filter needed. The bacteria hosting is found in everything. You have good environmental to growth will be growth. The fish waste provide a fertilizer for the plant. The main source for nutrient for the plant is the waste of the fish. The fish can be harvested or keep it as a bait. Oh, okay. You cannot planting all the type of plant in aquaponic system. Some type of plant you need extra added for the nutrient because the waste of the fish cannot supply all the element that plant needed. The most suitable crop for the high for aquaponic is the green leaf. You can plant it tomato, pepper, strawberry, cucumber, eggplant, but you needed added extra element, extra nutrient, just like iron, manganese, a little of potash. Okay, this is the main plant can be planted in the system. And what the type of fish can be cultivated in this system? You have different type of system. You have the fish can be cultivated in salt water. Another fish can be cultivated in fresh water. In aquaponics, you're talking about the fresh water because the plant cannot be exposure high salinity from the water if you're using saline water. The type of fish, catfish, bird, tilapia, trout, carp, shrimp, and this is the main type of fish can be cultivated in aquaponic system. Finally, I will thank you everyone for listening and for timing for timing. Thank you again.